Welcome to Start Writing Quick Vocabulary and Poetry. If you listen at double speed, we're less than 5 minutes. Here's your first word.
The first word is fete, but it's spelled F-E-T-E, fete. And it's a festival. It's a lavish outdoor entertainment or a large elaborate party.
Samples of fete. To celebrate her parents' 50th wedding anniversary, Ellen threw an evening fete to which she invited all their friends and family members. And that is fete. F-E-T-E. It's a noun. It's a festival, a lavish outdoor entertainment, or a large elaborate party. Now, I will mention that this word comes from the French, spelled the same way, pronounced fete.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, because I was about to add something about that's the root of it, is Old French. It's a feast. And so in English, we have F-E-A-S-T, right?
Feast.
A feast. Old French, F-E-S-T-E, but you don't pronounce the S, I assume. So instead of fest, it's fete. Anyway, but yeah, and you see that same stem in festival. Feast, festival,
yeah.
Fete.
There you go.
The next word is antithetical. Antithetical means being in direct and unequivocal opposition, directly opposed or opposite. Constituting or marked by antithesis, rhetorical contrast of ideas, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Nice. Examples of antithetical. It's telling that the library at the Circle is a gorgeous but unused relic. Being alone with a book is something antithetical to the plugged-in networking that preoccupies the company's workers. It is antithetical, being in direct or unequivocal opposition, directly opposite or opposed, constituting or marked by antithesis.
And yeah, that's just comes from Greek anti and thesis, which is just to be put against. The next word is spiel, spelled S-P-I-E-L. Spiel means a voluble line of often extravagant talk, a speech delivered especially to sell or promote. Examples of spiel.
We let the timeshare salesman give us his opening spiel, but when he got to the high-pressure sales tactics, we cut him short and made it clear that we were not interested. That is spiel, and it is a voluble line of often extravagant talk, a speech delivered especially to sell or promote something.
And it comes from German, spielen, which means to play, and it alludes to playing circus music. So, I guess I don't know, cheesy playfulness. I don't know. The next word is poohbah. That's a noun. It's spelled P-O-O-H-B-A-H, poohbah. It's a person holding many public or private offices. It's a person in high position or great influence.
Examples of poohbah. Samuel Goldwyn was so impressed with the film, he sent a fan letter to Paramount's grand poobah, Barney Balaba.
Yeah, I always think of this word with grand. Yeah, I never knew you could have normal poobahs.
So, poobah is a noun, a person holding many public or private offices, a person in high position or great influence. I feel like if you want to mock somebody in a high position, you call them a poobah.
Yeah. Well, and it's because of the excessive control. There's something overdone about it. So that word actually comes from, I suppose it's a novel called The Mikado, published in 1885.
Whoa, what?
Oh, sorry. Gilbert and Sullivan. So maybe that's a play?
Huh.
The Mikado. And there's a character in there called
Poohbah.
Well, yeah, it's that. So Poohbah is his name, and his title is Lord High Everything Else. So it's just like, I'm Lord of the rest of it.
Yeah.
And his name was Poohbah. So.
Huh. That's a very different etymology than we usually get.
Yeah, interesting. The next word is debilitate. It's a verb. It means to impair the strength of.
Examples of debilitate. The company offers exercises and writing prompts that promise to help would-be novelists debilitated by writer's block to get words on the page. That is, debilitate, to impair the strength of, enfeeble.
So I can tell you the etymology. Spanish, débil, I probably didn't pronounce that well, means weak. And so, debilitate, to make weak.
All right. That's it for the vocabulary. Here's the poetry. Okay, the poem this week is Alfred Tennyson's The Deserted House. Life and thought have gone away side by side, leaving door and windows wide, careless tenants they. All within is dark as night, in the window is no light, and no murmur at the door, so frequent on its hinge before. Close the door, the shutters close, and through the windows shall we see the nakedness and vacancy of the dark deserted house. Come away, no more of mirth is here or merry making sound. The house was builded of the earth, and shall fall again to ground. Come away for life and thought, here no longer dwell, but in a city glorious, a great and distant city, have bought a mansion incorruptible. Would they could have stayed with us.